What's going on out there in the good YouTube world? This is your boy, Georgia Boy Outdoors, and today we're smoking some turkey wings, turkey legs, and some St. Louis style ribs. I already done put them on the Traeger. I just stuck them on. I got the temp side at 250. I'm using applewood and whiskey flavored pellets. They do pretty good, get me a good flavor. Normally I like to use oak and hickory, but I'm using this today. And I'm gonna put them on there, let them go. I would say I probably let them take smoke for probably about 2.5 hours, and after that, take everything off and wrap it up and stick it back on, let it go for about another hour and a half. So you get that real good tenderness out of the meat. It'll be falling off the bone tender then. But you still, will have that good smoky flavor to it, and it have a nice smoke ring with it as well. And also, today, I always like to spritz my meat. And I love to use apple cider vinegar and apple juice. You can also use whatever you want. Sometimes I might use pineapple juice, orange juice, just whatever. Sometimes I might mix it and add apple cider vinegar. But it's whatever you like to spritz it with. Some people just use water. Some people use a beer. It depends on. If I'm doing seafood, I might add a beer in my boil or my steam. I prefer to steam a lot of my seafood, like blue crab, snow crab, king crabs, the shrimp, like that. There are a lot of people prefer to boil, but I like to steam. I'll show you here when the next time I cook some seafood, probably be tomorrow or sometime this week. But we just got a little something going on for Sunday. Keep Miss P out the kitchen, give her a break. And we'll get back with you in a little bit when it's time to come out, to check it in probably about 30 minutes and probably give it a good spritz. I like to give it a good spritz after probably about 45 minutes or so on the smoker. Now, if I was grilling, which is, grilling is direct heat, I probably would, come back out and check it in about 15 minutes or so. And then once I get that first flip, then I would spritz that side. And I just keep doing it like that. It depends on how hot I have the grill, but for right now, we're gonna smoke today. I would do it on the offset wood smoker, but I'm gonna do it the lazy man way. I ain't feel like watching the temp keep adding wood, so I came over to my Traeger. I just set it and forget it, the lazy man smoker. But it's good though, it still give your meat a good flavor no matter what you cook on. I done cooked some of everything you can think of on here. But we'll get back with you in a little bit. Well, I forgot to show y'all the first initial flip of the meat, but I'm out here now just checking it. It's been on this side now probably about 20-30 minutes. I'm just spritzing it a little bit, and I'm gonna check it.
How long you done had it out here?
It's been out here probably about close to an hour.
Okay.
Just checking everything right now. That's all.
Looks good. I love the sound of that. For real. That's so
fat drippings, that cracking,
that
and the fat
that
drippings.
air or whatever. It's however it is.
Oh, the flame.
The flame. Sound like some good white noise you could go to sleep to.
Yeah, that's the fat and all that dripping on the plate. The grease. Spritz out a little more. It won't hurt to spritz it. The more the better. That also gives your meat a flavor and drying out as well. Oh boy. Now it's been 2 hours and about 45 minutes, roughly close to 3 hours. So now what I'm finna do, I'm finna pull it off and wrap everything, stick it back on for probably about an hour and 30 minutes, probably an hour. It just depends.
It's pretty. That looks beautiful. So once you wrap it, what you just kind of want to, what you gonna put on it when you wrap it?
I don't know. The ribs, I might do a little pat them with a little butter and brown sugar, and probably the turkey legs. I don't know. I'm figure out, you know, I'm gonna spritz them one more time, you know. Then the tips, those are legs, those are the flats. They are done now, but I just want them falling off the bone tender. So that's exactly.
Yeah, shout out to Unc. Everybody's Unc, right? Tenderism. But we've been on that tenderism before. Tenderism was a thing, ain't it, babe?
Yep. It's crazy how you can be saying something way before it becomes something popular.
Right.
And then when people hear you use it, oh God, no, they stealing somebody? No, ain't nobody stealing nobody. Saying or slogan or whatever you want to call it.
Just tell
I come back and get that off.
Yes.
Go in and wrap these up. Yeah, I come back and get that. Going inside to wrap these up, and then we'll bring them back out.
We just pulling the ribs and the turkey legs and turkey wings out. Tenderness. Look at that. I done broke that already. Look, hold on. I'm gonna go to this one right here so y'all don't think I'm playing. Look at that. Look at all that tenderness.
That's a plastic fork. Right?
Look at that plastic fork going through there like that. Even on that drum, you know drumsticks are tough. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. Tender. And they flavorful too. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. So you can say what you want to say. This country boy know what he's doing. Hold on. Here go these reels right here too. Finna unwrap these reels. Ooh, there go them reels there. Look at that. Look at them reels. Look at that. Look at that. With a plastic fork. Tenderness. Hold on. I'm finna try.
They're good, man.
Yeah, they good. You see how the bones pull back on that meat?
Yes.
And everything? Yeah.
Yes.
The hot honey heat. They ready. The ribs and the turkey wings and turkey legs. Look at that. Ribs, turkey wings, turkey legs. With the tips, the flats, drums, and the tips. We got a thing of St. Louis style spare ribs too. Everything good.
That's great.
Yeah. In about 4.5, 5 hours, this is what you get right here. So, you know, hey, I'm this shit boy. I do what I do when I can do it. You know, country boy outdoors, you know what I'm saying? Georgia boy outdoors. I'm from the woods. I know how to cook. I got wild hogs in there. I got some coon. We got some fish and all that. We're gonna be doing a lot of this. So the next episode, we're gonna have something real extravagant. But we're gonna do something real nice. We're gonna give y'all something to look at. But until then, me and the fam, we finna sit down, enjoy this with some coleslaw and probably potato salad and some collard greens. So we'll holler at y'all later. Peace.